wasn't ready. Hold up. Okay. What is up, beautiful soul fam? It's TC here with this Vibe Tarot and the OnenessVibration. I'm here. I am about to read some energy for Aries gang. So if you have Aries in your sun, moon, rising, check your chart or wherever Aries is in your chart and see if these messages resonate with you and where Aries is in your chart. Just saw 33 on the camera. Let's get into our singing bowl. Let's just take 3 slow deep breaths. Get into our breath real quick. Center ourselves in our breath. It's okay if you took more than 3 deep breaths because having pranic breath is not bad for you, so it's all good. I hope these messages find you safe and well. If you haven't already, consider subscribing to the channel so whenever I produce a video, you will get it. Yeah, so my intention is Aries energy. I've been having Aries like in my mind for like 2 days. Also, with my intention, I've called in our spirit guides, our angels, source of all creation. We give thanks to our spirit guides, our angels, our ancestors, our interdimensional fam of love and light. We give thanks to all the creation. Ashe. Yeah. Let's see what's going on with Aries energy. I want to do an in and out reading for Aries. I feel like that could be appropriate. So in and out readings, we'll look at what's happening inside for the Aries collective, outside, and advice from spirit. Yeah, so if these messages resonate with you, let me know. If you're out there with the Source Vibe Tarot, let's look at energy for the Aries Collective Energy Oracle. Magician in the mirror kind of popping out. We'll see if it would like to show up out here. I like the angels, spirit guides, higher self into the space. Bringing forth the highest vibrational messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's in Aries energy at this time, in this moment? What's prominent in Aries energy? What do we need to see? What do we need to know? Okay. We have 2 things flipping out. We have Deceit and Angel of Love. And Deceit is kind of on the bottom. So what is going on? Are you deceiving yourself? Because I see the garden in the gate. And then I see happy family as well. So what's going on, Aries? What's happening? What's under this? Blossoming abundance. So yeah, what's going on? Contract, walking away, indecision. So So you might have some decisions to make. It might look like it pertains to other people, but ultimately, decisions have to do with you and yourself. Are you making a decision for like a happy family? Or is there's this energy of like wanting to keep the family together, like wanting to have a stability for your family or a family, whatever family you have in your awareness, Aries. The garden in the gate giving me the energy of like it's keeping yourself small. I don't know if that's accurate, but it's more so like shying away from possibilities that could be there for you if you would just go for it. But then it's like this seed is on the bottom, but there's also blossoming abundance in your energy underneath that. So you could be like psyching yourself out. You could be, I just saw 616 on the camera. Because there's blossoming abundance, meaning it's coming into form, it's coming into fruition, it's coming into like a climax, if you will. Because it's coming into something like, so it could be coming from the non-tangible into the tangible, but there could be some like lens of which you're looking through things, and you could be deceiving yourself, because yeah, others could be deceitful, potentially infinite potentials and everything. So it's like potentially others could be deceitful, but when I look at this, I'm feeling like self-deceit. So it's almost, I'm getting almost a sense of like you could be looking at your garden and you're like waiting for your roses to bloom and blossom, and it hasn't done that yet, and so you're kind of deceiving yourself with what you're looking at, when really the blossoms are gonna come in abundance. Like, it's gonna flourish, it's flourishing, even though it might not look like that when you look at it. I can kind of clarify further. Do I want to wait for it to flip, or do we want to take it? We have 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. So we got 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel, and the throat chakra energy, and we also have door to value. And what's on the bottom? Broken heart. With the door to romance. What is going on, Aries? Some of y'all might be going on a journey, even though you might feel like you have financial constraints. The door to value is opening for you. It could be because you're like speaking your truth, like speaking your experience. You could be writing a book, maybe doing a blog, or like a vlog, or like chronicling like your life or something like that. You could be like just expressing yourself, or this could be like, I don't know, it could be art, or like whatever creative outlet that you are fond of. I feel like that could be a door to value in your energy at this time. Aries, you could be going on a journey, even though there might be financial constraints. Ooh, I heard love is the currency. 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael. Heart chakra energy, goddess of the moon, thinking woman. So it's like you can have like dreams or ideas coming in the nighttime, or like in the times you're ready to go to bed. You might want to keep a journal for when you wake up or before you go to bed. Just like write down your thoughts or intentions that you would like to focus on. I feel like that could be powerful for you, Aries, at this time. Some of y'all could be having a broken heart when it comes to the door of romance. Aries, what's going on? Do I wanna get nosy with these? Cause like, what's going on? There's journey and financial constraints, so it's like you might feel like you have to go somewhere, but you might feel like also financially constrained. But this is already showing me that the door to value is open for you as well. So again, okay, so that comes full circle, Aries, because like I said, with this garden and the gate and like whatever else that was, I said like you might look at your garden because it's blossoming abundance. It might not be here yet. I just saw 10:15. You might look at it and see how it's not. You might look at it and see like, oh, I got financial constraints. It's not there. How am I gonna do it? But like, spirit makes a way. Spirit makes a way, Aries. And it's like, if you focus on how it's not working or how it might look in a negative way, because I'm finding it very interesting as I look at these cards. It's like financial constraints. Like I don't know how good you is going to capture this. It's like financial constraints. It's only a couple coins, but then this door to value came out beforehand. So it's like spirit. So spirit is leading with the door to value, but your human could be looking at your bank account or something like that, Aries, and you're like, damn, how am I gonna do it? It's no capital, it's no money in there. How am I gonna do it? But spirit is saying like spirit has your back. And then I saw this and said, love is the currency. Love is the new currency. So it's going through your heart space, putting out the energy that you want to receive back. But yeah, it's very interesting. It's like these opposites. The financial constraint for the door to value is open, and then it's like, what is it? Broken heart, but the door to romance is open. So it's really weird. You know, do I want to look into that? I feel like being nosy for that 12:12 I just saw on the time. I don't want to like make this too long, but I am feeling a little bit nosy. So we can dive into it a little bit, Aries. And if you feel like these messages resonate with you and you feel like you might want a personal reading to expand further, check the description and you can email me if you would like your first reading with me. It would be my honor to be reading for you. What is this? I want to say if it needs to be out here, it'll be out here, but it's like the way it popped out and that, okay, I feel like this might be a confirmation for it to stay out. We have 7 of Cups and Judgment. So Aries. Some of y'all Aries, what's at the bottom? 6 of Wands, victory and success. Just saw 13:12, 13:13. Aries. I said 13:13. I'm looking at 13:31, 33. Aries. I asked about when it comes to I asked about when it comes to the broken heart and its door to romance, and it's Judgment and 7 of Cups. Is it you can't have? Is it okay? It might be you can have it all. I'm like, is it you can have it all? And then the sun is shining underneath this 6 of Wands with the Devil, 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups. Aries, you powerful manifester, you. Aries, you powerful manifester, you. Because the Judgment is a major arcana energy of like looking over a situation, looking over your life and making decisions and casting your judgment, making like divinely guided decisions. It's like taking your time, taking your time with everything and looking over everything and considering everything and making a divine judgment about it. With the Seven of Cups, it's telling me you got choices, you got options. Like all these different timelines you can focus on, go to and look at. So it's weird that we got broken heart, but the door to romance is open. I feel like you can look over your life and decide what's best for you and how you would like it to work, and sort of decide which timeline you want. I feel like Aries, you should be bold and get like real specific with it. You should be bold and get real specific with it and try it out and see how it goes. But it's like making a sound decision, preferably with your team, your higher self, your inner being, your soul, your source. Preferably with, between you and your counsel that you came with before you were born. Because you got a lot of choices. I feel like your imagination is the limit. So there's some people can live by like things that are fated and how it's gonna go, but I feel like Aries, you can decide like how you want stuff to go for you. Take it with a grain of salt, but I do want to empower you to trust yourself and to empower yourself, because ultimately whatever I'm telling you is either going to resonate with you or not. It's going to be something, and if it resonates with you, that was already within you. So I'm only validating, not even validating, but just reflecting back to you what you're already feeling. You don't even need me, but if I can assist while I'm here, then that's great. Aries. But then it's telling me like, because even though there's like devil energy, so there's like earthly energy given into the illusions, the matrix, okay, given into the illusions in the matrix, when really you are abundance itself, you are love itself. So even though you might feel an earthly lack of things, as you are infinitely intelligent energy experiencing itself in infinite ways through a human body, having a human experience. So there could be major like I need to turn it down because these are my golden boys, so they be glaring a little bit, with the hollow. But it's like, because we could call that darkness, but the sun though, okay, so that's a thing. So that's a thing in your energy, Aries. It's like, but what it looks like, but what it is, you feel me? But what it looks like, but what it is. What it might feel like crap, but what it is, it's like the sun is still shining on you though. Success is in your favor though. Like success is in your energy with you choosing for yourself. I would say be bold and get real specific. Like, I'm with this person and it's not working out, but I would like for it to work out. I would like for it to go like this. I would like for them to be like this, or I would like for our relationship to be more like this. And see how it goes. Get more creative. Get more in the end result. Like how do you see it being? And if that don't work, you still got so many other choices, so many other paths to take. So even though there might be some broken-hearted energy in your energy, the door to romance is still open for you. So it's crazy, Aries. How, and then it's like victory and success. The sun on your door to romance, your door to value, fifth chakra, so you speaking up for yourself, or having something to do with your expression, how you express yourself. And it can even be like, I don't know, but then this happy family is here too, so it's like you could have this happy family behind the garden and the gate, and things could be content, but it might not be thriving like it could be, because it's like all this energy. In Aries, you got like this journey energy. Even though you might feel like there are financial constraints, it's like spirit got a way to make things happen. But yeah, the strategy, the world opened up for you. The world was opened up for you. Seventh chakra. So the heart is the bridge. So Aries, you might want to like meditate, do a heart-based meditation, listen to like solfeggio frequencies for the heart chakra. Might want to look that up a little bit. I don't know. Anything else for energy for Aries? Third chakra, Archangel Chamuel, solar plexus energy. So something about self-empowerment. And then look, deceit and blossoming abundance back at the bottom with the contract and walking away. That's crazy. It's crazy. And then the indecision, caring connections, rest and rejuvenation. You gotta make your own decisions because you know your life better than I do. I'm just the messenger. So it's empowering yourself, even though, because that devil energy could be the deceit, like these dark type of thoughts, these negative thoughts that might creep up from time to time, that you gotta like discern for yourself what it is for you and how high of a stand it gets to have in your experience. What else do we want to check for Aries? Because I ain't even get into the tarot reading yet. And we're already 20 minutes in. Maybe I should. Let's see what's in your vibrations. Don't be afraid to tune in your vibration. This is shout out for you. Abundance. Sorry, number 8, abundance. And your sacred geometrical energy. Abundance. The energy of abundance activates our ability to manifest the wealth we need and the sense of fulfillment that comes from a heart and soul that are overflowing with love and gratitude. Aries, this is a message from like, take it as it resonates, but this is a message from your spiritual team, your higher self, your soul, your spirit guides, your angels, somebody looking out for you, wants you to know that like abundance is your birthright, but you are abundance itself, and it's time to really invoke that. And if you don't feel that, you need to release those limiting beliefs because they're not serving you any longer. Let the financial constraints and the physical be an indication that the door to value is opening, increase is happening. You've called it into your experience. Now you gotta let it happen because you got abundance in your energy. And I see soul at the bottom, but let's see if anything else wants to flip at this time. But yes, man, the sense of fulfillment that comes from a heart and soul that are overflowing with love and gratitude. So it's empowering yourself in your experience. But then wasn't it, I saw the 7th chakra. I saw that 7th chakra, and then like the heart chakra. Commitment and honesty. So you have commitment. The frequency of commitment supports our ability to devote ourselves in all aspects of our being and with unwavering belief. So you committing, maybe committing to the relationship between you and yourself. I don't know, transformation, or committing to transformation. We have honesty. The energy of honesty supports our choice to be courageously truthful and genuine with kindness and tact. So that could be part of this like 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel throat energy, expressive energy, and then the door to value to, again, repeating in different decks. Throat chakra, abundance, honesty, being truthful with genuine kindness intact, courageously truthful, communication, throat chakra, abundance, commitment. So something about committing to yourself in like the healthiest ways that you can. Part of transformation. And then look, expression. And then literally the third chakra again with connection and multidimensionality. Didn't I see soul? Soul was there. Ooh. So yeah. My guys was talking. Hopefully, I felt like we got that. We had to have got that. So we're going to keep it going. 2555. Transformation. The energy of transformation supports our ability to gracefully flow through times of transition, allowing the old to make room for the new. This is an inner transformation, Aries. Transforming within yourself, being more honest with yourself, and like sort of rehatching yourself. Even like looking over here, it's like 6 of freaking cups just looking at me. Nostalgic energy, and then like the wheel of fortune underneath that. But besides that, the frequency of expression supports our ability to bring our true essence through many different forms of communication. So it's like your soul wants to express itself. Your soul wants to express itself. It could be your soul could be feeling a little. Your soul is actually fine, but it could be through your human perspective is feeling like stifled, maybe potentially. But again, it's called. It's weird. I don't know. I could be overthinking that, but that could be a thing. Your communication could be feeling stifled. Your expression, your truthful communication could feel stifled, but it's like an energy of transformation. The energy of transformation supports our ability to gracefully flow through times of transition, allowing the old to make room for the new. So it's it's like the old way is it can't hold on. Like yeah, it's not working, it's not sustainable, but like it literally cannot hold on because the energy of your higher self, your soul, is coming through Aries. Third chakra, again, they're repeating themselves. The energy of the solar plexus chakra helps us, but it's all, it's all for clarification. The energy of the solar plexus chakra helps us to realize who we are and who we want to be so we can set a course towards our goals. Damn, Aries. So you're fire. And third chakra is like fire energy, the fire in your belly, that life force energy. Oh my gosh. And then connection. The frequency of connection supports our ability to find alignment and resonance with others, things, and ideas. And I feel like there's a connection between your heart, because the heart is the bridge. And then this fire is lit, so you got plus, and then your throat chakra. So yeah, ascension. Throat chakra is out here, like Aries. Aries, you coming into a bag, or you got the high potential to come into a bag through your self-expression and your truthful expression and your authentic truthful expression. But not just a bag. The bag is the results of inner transformation. You releasing the old lack mindsets and seeing your world through a pair of new eyes. multidimensionality. That's off root chakra. So we're gonna leave it at multidimensionality. You're a multidimensional being having a human experience. So your soul connection, Aries. You might want to meditate if you don't meditate already. Frequency of multidimensionality activates our awareness of our true essence, which is eternal and multidimensional. So Aries, this energy, these messages for you, Aries, is given like know thyself. Know thyself and let thyself shine through, shine forth in full expression of your brilliance. I ring for that. Aries, let's look. Yeah, we can use Sears. Let's look at your in and out real quick. Messages, divine messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Wherever it might resonate in your chart. Most prominent energies happening inside for Aries. Please and thank you, Spirit. What's prominent energies happening inside for Aries? Two of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. The Chariot at the bottom. Something's underneath that peaking. Nine of Pentacles again. Singular ass energy. And then the Lovers. What are you wrestling with, Aries, inside? Are you choosing between love and like where you feel called? Because you're like trying to follow your love. It's like you're trying to follow your love and be as emotionally stable and self-sustaining as you can be. But also, so you have like inside, you have a lot of love to give. You have a lot of emotional discipline, but also balance, emotional balance as well, prominent inside of your energy. With this Chariot peeking out at the bottom, and then like the Nine of Pentacles, the Moon, Queen of Swords, Ten of Wands, some of holding on to burdens. Holding on to burdens when it's like you. It's just like you got these deep ass. Inside, it's like you got these deep ass emotions. And at times you can feel like you're drowning. But it's like you're really learning to deal with it, to balance it in a healthier way. And I feel like you could be reaping the fruits of your reward, like the fruits of your labor. You could be reaping the fruits of your labor, but it's still some aspects that you're holding on to in your physical reality that is like having you off balance in the physical. Because major arcana, the Lovers, the Chariot, and then Nine of Pentacles, which is like a singular energy, tending to yourself, your garden. And then the Chariot is like moving forward in confidence, taking the light in the dark. Taking the light in the dark. Anything else I need to know about this energy for inside Aries? What's going on inside Aries? And it's gonna be things you've been holding on to. Ten of Pentacles, Three of Swords, the Lovers, Ace of Wands. And then the Tower. It's given like following your love, following your inner guidance. even though you might have to break some hearts, it's like you got this family community oriented energy. It's like, I don't know, Aries. I say no matter what though, follow your best and highest. Like, do what's best for you, what feels best for you. If it's not a hell yes, it's a hell no. And if you don't know, and if you're thrown off, if you don't know and you're thrown off, you're meant to like go within and go into your heart space and find the love, because you got like this love is your superpower right now, Aries. And I know you got fire energy, but this is about the water at this time, and I don't know why, but it's mad water coming out, but it like translates into the physical. And then even after the 10 of wands, it's the ace of pentacles, then the king of cups, and even before that it's the 6 of wands. So it's like victory and success. So again, it's like inside, it's like it's like you mastering your emotions, learning yourself, especially with this fucking excuse me. Oh, this one won't be for kids then. Especially with this Queen of Swords. It's like not, it might not, an overhaul might be too much. An overhaul? I don't know. I don't know if it's necessarily an overhaul, but it's definitely, again, with that judgment, it's like a taking stock, a looking, giving a good look of everything and discerning, like, because you got infinite potential. You could go on a journey if you wanted to, but if you say you can't, or you don't, or you won't, then that's true. But if you say a way can be made, then that's true. And so I feel like you got this big energy of you really just going within yourself, getting into your heart space, getting into your love. 3707. Going into your heart space, getting into your heart space, and really just mastering your emotions. And then where it's sitting over the financial constraints too. So it's like, when we said love is the currency, love is the new currency. So it's like mastering your emotions over the physical reality is giving mind over matter energy, because everything starts from non-physical anyway. So it's like taming your non-physical aspects that could be like raging within you with this deep ass moon energy. It's like, but just like, again, cutting off the burdens, releasing, so you can get these new opportunities that's just blooming for you, because you got that 7 of cups. You can do what you want. Get that big old pentacle. Come on. What's happening outside for Aries? What's going on outside in Aries? We have 3 of wands. So waiting for your ships to come in. This is a lot. I see King of Cups, Ace of Cups, 5 of Wands, King of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and Emperor. These 3 are gonna be out here, because I feel like it for that. King of Cups, Ace of Cups, 5 of Wands. The 9 of Pentacles, Chariot at the bottom. Anything else for what's happening outside? It's a lot, but I'm gonna keep it in mind. Again, 6 of Swords, the Moon again, the Sun, and the Knight of Wands for your outside energy. We want to say it's an underlier for your outside energy. So the Sun and the Moon, might as well say the stars too. The Hierophant, the World. It's like this energy of trying to win at all costs. This could be even like trying to please people. You could be trying to please people that has you like pulling yourself back because it's almost like you resent them. It could be some type of resentment because you're trying so hard, but it's like you're trying to make something like, it's like you're trying to make fetch happen. But let me look at this. Okay, emotional mastery, waiting for your ships to come in. So you could be in like a waiting period in your physical reality. You could be in an in-betweeny waiting period, but again, blossoming abundance, and it's starting inside out. You're loving your way even through the resistance that you might be meeting in your physical reality. It's like love, because loving right now, that's the current, loving right now is the current reality, right here, right now. No. What are you feeling now? What are you transmitting now? What are you vibrating now? Loving now is the current reality. I feel like when you take that awareness into your heart space right now, it's like you can transmute resistance that you might find in your physical reality as you're waiting for your shifts to come in. It's coming in. Something's coming in for you in your physical reality. Aries Collective. Spirit is moving you on the calmer waters. Sheesh, calmer waters with this moon. Calm waters, calm emotions, emotional mastery. King and Queen of Cups. Male and divine masculine, divine feminine energy and balance. I'm just saying. Then the sun too, shining on your path as you do what you do. But then also this Five of Swords and Four of Pentacles is here too. So it's also like, it's also a sense, Aries, of you like trying to please. Like when I first initially looked at it, it's like I got a feeling of trying to please people, but then also resenting, also ending up falling into a bit of resentment. And you 24, I fall 42, 24. So it could be like trying to please people because you're like trying to win at all costs. When it comes to certain situations, it's like you're really, it could be just because of like past programming that you're holding on to stuff in a certain way that might not be the healthiest for you. And then it might not even be about like leaving people behind per se. It could just be leaving the perception behind, and once you sort of shift the perception, your reality freaking changes. I hope y'all watched long enough for that gem. It's a gem in here. Oh man, that. But yeah, when I look at this, I get a sense and a feeling of like trying so hard to like please somebody or be in a pleasing manner about a certain thing or person or situation or something in your physical reality. When in doing that, it kind of might make you a bit resentful and draw back to yourself and like pull back your energy in this physical reality. But what's the advice for the Aries Collective? What's the advice for Aries gang? Page of Wands, Knight of Cups, King of Swords. What's at the bottom? Page of Swords, Three of Swords, Seven of Cups, Five of Cups, Knight of Swords. So the advice, is it's a heavy energy on expression. With the advice, it's giving a heavy energy of expression to me, bro. Because if you look at this King of Swords, he's gonna speak his truth, and he speaks his truth with He can be very sharp and he can be very calm, but he's like a master with his words. He rules over his kingdom of intellect and language. But he will cut a bitch. But he also will speak his truth over his kingdom and rule over his kingdom with his throat chakra. So he got something to say. He gonna express his shit. So advice. Also, Knight of Cups, very expressive when it comes to emotions. You could be writing somebody a letter. It could be a love letter. It could be I don't know. I don't know if you want to spend too much time on a hate letter or a disdain letter, but do what feels comfortable to you, and then do what you need to do. You can only feel a little bit better or a little worse, so choose. And then this Page of Wands, about following your joy, your excitement, your bliss, learning yourself, learning to be in your fire energy, learning to be in your creative bag, your passionate energy. Again, and it's about your connection with yourself and your soul and your self empowerment ultimately. And this is about transformation. We already had honesty, communication, throat chakra, door to value. There might be some broken hearts, but the door to romance is open. And so it's these contrasting like themes that could be playing out in your life experience. But if you can like center yourself, you will be the nexus of the light and the dark, the yin and the yang. You'll be in the middle and you get to choose your path. But the advice is like expression, and like the only thing that's not there is Pentacle energy. The advice is expression. Express yourself as lovingly as you can through your heart space. Coming out, okay, so letting your power come from your third chakra, from your belly chakra, your solar plexus, and letting that power come into your heart space, and you feeling that energy as you go into your heart space, knowing you're infinitely powerful, and letting that infinite power from within you, that's innate within you, come into that throat chakra. Let that expand into your throat chakra and speak your truth from infinite power of love, infinite power in love, the world, crossing the threshold, learning the lessons, going into the next cycle, transmuting, releasing, coming in anew. Hello. 7-7. 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups. Justice. Justice working in your favor, Aries, as you, again, your heart, your this could be a period for you to like just come into your love, Aries. Love for yourself, and letting that love translate outward. And it might have been like you might have been going through stuff, but it's like you're meant to find yourself and remember yourself through the stuff that we're going through. It's so crazy. But yeah, so stay focused on what it is that you want. It's so many options here before you, and your soul, your source, your angels, your spirit guides, your ancestors, your whole spiritual team that of love and light that's right there with you and inside of you, that is you and you are them, and everything is one infinite intelligence are with you, guiding you as you make the decisions. But the gag is that you get to choose what you want and put your energy towards what it is that you want, and let yourself find that in your experience. Aries, share this with your Aries gang and come back and let me know how this feels. Cause Aries, I'm telling you, Aries. My golly gosh. I want to be a little bit nosy, look into the quantum for this Aries energy, and then the justice at the bottom, like divine justice working in your favor. Hello, are you listening? What is this? Family friendly topics. Increase joyous fun your higher self. I rest my fucking case. A consciousness of lack, but courage on the bottom. The courage to release this consciousness of lack. Aries. And then in your quantum energy, you got increase, joyous fun, and higher self. Your higher self wants to have joyous fun with you and increase y'all's relationship so that you can get what they given you. You can get what's all 5005. You can get what they've always been giving you, what they're always gonna give you, what they're always sending you, and that's you sending it to you. It's your higher self. You are your higher self. And it's like, again, working on that relationship with yourself, there's an increase in your quantum energy. So it's like you could be going through some stuff, but your team is there with you. You call on your team, you start remember, oh, I got angels and spirit guides. Let me call on them. Let me not even work on my relationship with them, but let me focus on that relationship, because it's always there. And the more you focus on it, it's like working out. It's like a muscle. And like the more you focus on the 5044, the more you focus on it, the easier it gets. And the more it just, again and again and again, that's the timeline for you. And it's only possible. It could be impossible or possible, but it's all about what you think it is. Well, it's all about what you say it is. And that's your advice. And I got ringing over here. It's full circle. Hopefully you get that, Aries. Hopefully you got that. Because I heard a ring at that end. And so I know they really want you to hear that, Aries. And if you didn't hear it, rewind it, because I can't repeat that shit. Oh, let's get a surrender card or cards for my Aries gang. I wanted to get a Ganesha going, but I'm feeling a little bit tired. Because that last go was like, Spirit was enthusiastic about that. And Spirit, I felt the energy for that. Ooh, Spirit was like, ooh, yes. But yeah, take it as it resonates and leave the rest. Ooh, I'm doing what I said. I love that for me. I said I wanted to get a Ganesha card for y'all. Even though I'm a little tired, I got y'all. So we have priorities, nurture. Again, what was the first cards out? Happy family. Nurture, steadfastness, and delight. What's at the bottom? Concentration and splendor. So Ganesha could be coming through with like some messages of you concentrating on your splendor. Now, priorities was the first one out, and then nurture. So priorities in your energy, Aries. Ganesha is with you, the remover of obstacles. Because I feel like Ganesha had a message for you, for real. Like, I can't even find the book right now to read the messages. So I'm going to just give you my intuitive interpretation of what we got right now. Hopefully that's enough for you. Priorities. So this could be again an energy of prioritizing. Ganesha, the remover of obstacles. You can call on that energy because that's within you. It's probably within me. It's probably within you too. Who knows? But it's the energy of removing obstacles and energy of helpful assistance. But you're not separate. You are the remover of obstacles in your life. Ooh. Nurture. This nurturing spirit. What's her name? Parvati. Ganesha's mom. With him, nurturing him. So you got this nurturing spirit, Aries, and that could, and then out the gate, it's like that could be your priority. Is nurturing, taking care of your family, taking care of home. We also have steadfastness. So it's like you upholding boundaries. And then delight. And then being in an energy of delight, lightheartedness, enjoying your experience. 5444. Because I look at this, and then the nurture, the priorities, the nurture. Ooh, because like you nurture, your priorities could be nurturing family, but also nurturing yourself, nurturing that connection between steadfastness and delight, nurturing that connection between, uh, nurturing the connection between discerning and sort of being like shielding, but also delightful, so being in lightheartedness about it, or like lightheartedness within the experience that still has that steadfastness, if this makes any sense. Because it's not this or that, it's this and that, and it's finding the courage to speak your truth. Because there could be a teacher for you, or you could be a teacher with new beginnings. And then the dark thoughts. What's under that? Stuck energy. Dark thoughts keep you in stuck energy. Victim mentality. Fear. God damn. Aries. Deception. And it goes back to deception. But again, you got angels of 4 directions. And then that playing it safe. And then family again. Milestone. New supportive connections. New beginnings, teacher. So there is like beyond the beyond like, because you could think something is a loss, but you can like think something is a loss and you'll get that reality. And so it's like there could be a loss, but there could also be the courage. I don't know. There could also be the courage to look at things in a different way and be optimistic, or be like a little more lighthearted. Splendor and concentration. Concentrating on the splendor of life. Concentrating on how splendid it could be and how good it could go, rather than how bad it could go. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. Curiously, I want to see, real quick, before I get the surrender card, I want to see what pops out for I want to see what's the overall energy for Aries energy with this reading. For shits and giggles, what's the overall energy? Wise counselor, Hierophant energy. I just got a pressure like over here. The dreamer, the fool, the empress, 7 of cups, the wheel, 8 of pentacles, Knight of wands. Time to take action, give birth to your dreams. Creative projects will be very successful. Abundance and prosperity, a new start. Trust yourself, push the fears aside, and take a leap of faith. Wise counselor, which flipped for your overall energy. Unity with the spiritually minded community. Ask the divine for help and trust the answers will come. Compare traditional methods with new ideas to see which is best for you. On that note, the dreamer, the empress, 7 of cups. Make a choice. Stop procrastinating or overanalyzing. Get clarity on what you desire and move forward. Too many options could be addictions, but I'm feeling like it's like you got options. Pick the best feeling option. If you focusing on a reality that feels bad, why are you doing that? Focus on a reality that feels more splendid, that feels more delightful to you. Surrender for Aries. Surrender stubbornness. If you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. This will help you communicate more lovingly with others and yourself. Surrender low self-esteem. You deserve success, love, and abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. Surrender worry. Make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that Spirit is guiding you always. Surrender your belief in scarcity. The universe is asking you to open to the infinite nature of abundance. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. And then we got surrender to what is. Maybe present in your heart space. I don't know. Flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you peace. And a bonus, surrender the idea you can fix someone at the bottom. It's time for a relationship to shift. If it doesn't work to try to fix someone, each person must be accountable for his or her own healing. So Aries, this is what I got for you. Let me know how these messages hit for you, if they resonate with you. Leave a comment down below. If you are claiming this self-empowerment, if you are claiming any of the messages that might have stood out for you or gave you a little tingle or made you go, ooh, if there are any messages like that in this video for you, consider giving it a like and subscribing to the channel. You know, should I do more of these zodiac readings? I think because Aries was on my mind, so I was like, let me just go ahead and get it out the way. And you know what, it felt good, it felt real good, and so I think I'm gonna just go with the whole zodiac. So I'll probably mess around and do Gemini next, I don't know. But y'all, if these messages resonated with you, give a like, subscribe, ring the little notification bell, you know. Yeah, and if you want to like expand on anything in here, or you feel like you might want a personal reading, hit me up. Let me know. Check the description. Peace, love, and infinite blessings. See you later, soul fam. I love you. Bye.